pound for pound, who's got the best chin out of all champions? I think it's
Love
got to
this.
be Francis has got a sick chin, dude.
Think Francis number one?
Dude, he got cracked by Stipe multiple times in both their fights and never once was wobbled. He got cracked where he's like bounced back and he had to move back a bit, but never once has he been out on his legs. Uh Holloway's no longer the champ, so can't really say him. Charles gets dropped. He's got a decent chin, but he gets dropped all the time. Figueredo doesn't, he has a pretty good chin. Honestly, I think it's clearly got to be Yuri's got a decent chin. Yuri's got a decent chin. I think Francis though. Francis got to have the best pound.
Francis.
Like straight up, I couldn't see anyone KOing
Let's
that
let's
kid.
go with our let's each go with our top five pound for pound chins.
Okay, are we doing champions or just
No,
people?
anybody.
Okay,
We'll see.
Vittori, Max Holloway, Francis Ngannou, um, fuck, Paulo Costa. I know he got KO'd by Izzy, but he's got a sick chin, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he was taking big shots from Rockhold, and not
And
once.
Romero too.
And Yoel Romero, who's not in the UFC anymore, I'd have to put him in. I'd have to put Yoel Romero in, even though he's not technically in the UFC at the moment.
Yeah,
Those are my top five.
I would go with who was I gonna say? So let's
I have
start it off with
Vittori, bro. Vittori is a fucking
Vittori. Yeah, for sure, Vittori. I was thinking about somebody who Volk. I would say Volk. Volk
Oh,
is up there. Yeah.
okay.
Volk. John Jones.
Jones is a great
Jones has
chin.
never
Yeah.
been wobbled. I'm gonna say somebody. It may be a hot take, but it's all good. I think Connor. I think Connor's got one of the best chins. I think it's very
That's a good
underrated. Like
chin.
the
I don't
only
know about anymore though.
yeah, but the time what happened with Poirier, I thought that had to do with more like him being gassed and like all the leg kicks. Like I don't think he got knocked out because of Poirier's power or because his chin didn't hold up. And I think
Because I think, well, first of all, bro, I gotta say he got knocked out. Like straight up, he is like, dude, I could see that. I've seen it a billion times, right? Is like flush on the chin, done. And I know his leg was screwed, but like that was a brutal one, bro. People
yeah, I
act
mean
like that wasn't a bad KO, bro. He
you
got
may be right that Connor now, but Connor back in the day, like his
he had a
chin
sick
was
chin.
yeah, like also especially with the Khabib
Oh,
fight.
Diaz. I can't believe I missed out
Diaz,
on
yeah,
he
Diaz
gets
also,
dropped,
but
but he's got a chin.
well, I would say Diaz. I mean, it was Ferguson, but not anymore. Who else? I think we're missing some. I
First
want.
of all, when we talk about chins, are we taking into it, like, for example, would you say that Charles has a good chin or Diaz? Because they get
Oh,
dropped a lot.
okay. I get what you mean.
Can guys have a good chin who get dropped a lot? Like, what does a
That's a
chin just
good
mean you don't get
question. That's a
knocked
good
out,
question.
or yeah?
That's a tough question actually,
Because
because John.
Colby has an amazing chin. I have to say, Colby's got a sick chin, bro.
Yeah,
He
but
gets
he gets.
dropped though. He can get dropped, but he's got an amazing chin.
Yeah.
Good recovery.
Yeah, that's a good question because like guys like John Jones, Max Holloway
They don't get dropped,
don't get dropped, and
or
they
Vittori.
just have
Vittori
sick
don't get
chins
dropped, bro.
overall. But there's guys like I mean, like you could argue Charles has a sick chin because he's taken some sick shots that would
Yeah.
put most people out. He got dropped, but he got right back up and finished the fight. So like that's a good question. And I think it's tough because I don't think there's that many guys who don't get dropped at all. Like I don't think there's that much harm in getting dropped here and there. You know what I mean? I think the
Yeah.
only guys who don't get dropped are like Holloway, John Jones,
Vittori's never been dropped, bro. And
Vittori,
he
and
took
then
head kicks from Costa multiple
oh
times.
yeah, yeah. So all right, so this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Francis,
Francis, bro,
no
crazy.
order whatsoever. Holloway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say John Jones, Vittori, and I'm gonna say Volk.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Jones has an amazing chin. I could see, but there is a guy you can put him. I could see Francis. Francis can to
Yeah,
kill anyone, bro.
that's a little. Also, I mean, you could even say Surreal Gone.
Cyril Gahn's got a decent chin.
Surreal Gone's got a good chin. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he's been really tested as much. Like I feel like Surreal's Gone's. Yeah, like I mean, in the Francis fight, he didn't really take any clean shots from Francis. You know,
Worst chin in the UFC.
worst chin. How about we now
One
do
guy,
top
just who
five?
comes to mind?
top 5 worst chins. How would we do that?
Give me the first guy that comes to mind.
First guy that comes to mind, worst chin. I mean, I was thinking about Overeem, but he's not in the UFC anymore. So that's a tough question.
I have my answer,
Yeah, you
bro.
give me your answer. What? Let me.
Johnny Walker has the worst chin in
Johnny
the
Walker. Okay, yeah,
UFC.
Johnny Walker. Yeah,
He can't take a single shot. He's straight up anything that lands on this guy's face, he's done. He's
dude.
wobbled
Yeah,
or he's done.
and Luke Rockhold.